channel. I'm Jen. Today I am going to be making a wishing well. I had yesterday's video ready to post, and nothing went in my favor yesterday. What I did make yesterday was a strawberry wreath out of the Dollar Tree football wreath form. Hand me that from there. I'm going to show you how it came out. And it really didn't, it really didn't go in my favor. But there it is. I lost all the footage to it, got locked out of my phone. But that was it. So let me know if you want me to remake this, recreate it, and I can definitely do that for you. But that was supposed to be your video. I'm so sorry that I lost the footage for it, but let me know if you want to see me make that, and we can definitely put that together. But being that I lost all the footage for it, I can't remake it today because I don't have the mesh for it. I'll have to go buy some more. But anyway, today we're going to be making a wishing well. So I have my little notes here. What you're going to need is you're going to need one of the boxes of 72 these things. The tumbling tower blocks. There you go. Sorry about that. We're going to need one of those, and we're only going to be using 63 of those. Okay. I'm also going to be using one of the square wall hangers from Dollar Tree, and it's under there. So the ones that have the new ones that just came out, those. So we'll be using one of those. We're also going to need some wood glue. I get my wood glue from Lowe's. It's the Type Bond brand. This works really, really well. Paint, and it could be any paint of your choice. So I'm going to go with the one that I made. I just used Apple Barrel's bright red, and I mixed in some truffle brown with it, and it gave me like I call it brick red. Okay, so we're going to need that. Of course, you're going to need a paintbrush. I'm also going to be using some reindeer moss. This comes from Dollar Tree. I like to buy a whole bunch of packages and cut them and rebag them. That way they stay soft. You're going to need 2 skewer sticks or dowels, some fairy lights from Dollar Tree, as well as 2 AA batteries to go in it. We're going to be using some twine. This came from Dollar Tree. We're going to be using one of these little buckets that comes from the Dollar Tree as well. This, you get it in the wedding section. And I believe it comes in a pack of 3. And we're also going to be using some craft sticks. And I got these from Lowe's. They used to be 97 cents. Now they're like $1 something. But it's not too big of a deal. And possibly some E6000. So to start things off, I'm going to go ahead and start painting my blocks. I'm also going to be using some, mixing paint again. I'm going to be using some white Waverly chalk paint, and also I'll be using some black chalk paint. And this one is from Home Decor Folk Art. It's chalk paint as well. It works really good too. So what I'm trying to achieve is a grayish color. So I'm going to go in. This paint is really thick. With a little bit of white. and I'm going to go in with black. And I just want to go for a gray color to kind of get red and gray bricks. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, mix my white until I get the gray that I'm happy with, and then I'll come back and we can start the DIY. Okay, so I got that to the color that I'm happy with, and now I'm going to start off by painting 6 of them gray, and then I'll go with 6 of them red, and then so on and so forth, just alternating the color. Okay, so now that we're done with all of these blocks, we have a lot of paint left, and I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to get one of these Dollar Tree containers, and I'm going to scoop as much of it into the container as I can. Okay, so now, by the time I get to this side should be dry, so. Okay, so I'm going to get 6 of these, and I think I'm going to just alternate the colors. And just kind of put a little circle around, form a little circle. Okay, now that this part's done, this is what you should be left with. Just that, don't worry about this part up here because that's going to be covered. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to get my little hanger. And we're going to find the center here. And we're going to wood glue it to the hanger, the wood sign thing. So all I'm going to do is just going to take wood glue and put it all on the bottom of these blocks. And I got wood glue on my mic. That's okay. Just find the center here. And it's going to be about right there. And we're going to be working with the Ranger moss. Just place your glue and place your moss. And I'm just going to keep doing this all the way until my whole thing is covered with the remaining, this part is covered in the moss. And then we could go in and fill in whatever we need to fill in. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, now that that's all done, that's what you should be left with. But once you have it all on there, go ahead and kind of comb some out because you'll have more pieces. Okay, and then with your remaining moss, you could just put it back in your bag, and this way you save moss, you save money, win-win. And then you can use it for another project. inside too if you want. I don't think I'm going to, because I don't think anybody will be looking in there, and we're gonna have flowers and stuff too to cover. So actually, you know what, let's do this right away too. Let's cover these little spots. Guess we could probably put some on here too. Okay, just let it fall there. Alrighty, so it's coming along. It's looking okay. Now, if you want to, which I'm probably gonna end up doing, is going down here with some, but I'm not sure yet because I need to put my flowers. Okay. And now I'm gonna work on my roof. And for that, I'm gonna be using popsicle sticks. I'm gonna pull my glue stick out and use one of these Fixie's wood glue sticks. And I ordered these off of Amazon, and I've been wanting to try them, so I guess now's as good as time as any to see if they work. So I'm just going to put a bead of glue, and I'm going to get the glue webs off my fingers, and I'm going to put one of these over to this side, and oh, work quick with these guys. Okay, and go about 3 or 4 times. These dry fairly quickly. Oh, they crumble nicer too than the regular. I think that first one was regular wood glue. And then you can figure out how big you want your I think I'll do 4. Yeah, we'll go 4 times. 4 sticks. Oh, like I said, work quick though. You don't have like barely any time to work with these. The excess glue comes off really good though. Okay. Until you have it looking like little pleated stairs, I guess. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but I think we're going to have to use a skewer. So what I'll do is I'll take my wood glue and glue a thin line and then attach the skewer just like that. And that way we have something to connect it to, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to take my glue and just I'll go on top of the skewer. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my other stick, craft stick, and oh, work really quickly to get it to where I want it, and it's going to be like facing down. Oh, yeah. So just like that, but I gotta go in and secure it because it popped up a little bit. Oh, it's fine. And then we'll go down this way. Let's see, I might want to put one. Yeah, I think I'm going to put one right at the top. I'm going to center the popsicle stick along the skewer. So let me do that real quick. And there we have our little pitched roof. Let's see. I think I'll cut this one in half. I'll try to use the most of our material. Snap it. I'll go in and reinforce this part. Like that. Go in and reinforce this part. And the same here. Remember, you can collect all your glue webs so it won't look as messy as that. See them all? But they come off really easy. Okay. Just like so. And I think I'll paint this as well. Probably the gray color that we made. I'll probably do that. Or maybe one of each color. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just put some antique wax on it. Who knows? We'll figure that out when it comes. Okay. So now we're going to take a couple of other skewers. We're going to have to put two. One on this side and one on this side. We're going to have to glue them down onto the wood side so that way it can hold up the roof. Okay, so what I did is I took one of the longer, thicker skewers, the ones that you could get at Dollar Tree, like the really extra long barbecue ones, and I cut them. And I cut them into two different sizes only. See how one's bigger than the other? Because when I was putting my blocks together, I messed up a little bit and I went too far in with one of the blocks, and the only way it's gonna stay is if I set it on the block. I don't know if you can see right here where the natural wood spot is. That's where it's at. So I'm gonna take my dowel and I'm gonna put glue on it there. Now we're gonna take our other stick and put it on the exact opposite side. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and reinforce glue on the bottom. Goodness, I wasn't recording that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so sorry, my husband was on the phone. I hate when that happens, but it's okay. You'll see what I did here. Right now I'm gluing the top because I already attached the twine to my bucket and into the stick that was going across like this. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I really need to be more careful on what I'm doing. I'll take you down from here. And place you right here. Okay. You can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can kind of see it. And get my little ladybug out. That's a good cleaning again. Alright. Yep, that looks like it's going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Looks a little off. But, you know, it's been there for a while. It has a story. This kind of reminds me of, what was her name? I forgot her name, from the Bible. When Jesus went to talk to the Samaritan woman, and he asked her for a drink of water. And she asked him, you know, if he would be defiled by her, and, you know, didn't believe it, that he was Jesus until it finally hit her. And then she got all excited. And this one, the story that I really like too is when they put it intact on The Chosen, and she runs away so excited. She leaves watching her leave her water jugs behind. It was, I thought that was so cute. I could watch that story and read that scripture over and over again. Okay, so now I'm thinking I really do want more moss. What do you think? Okay. I'm gonna open my bag, but first let's put some glue. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and just added some moss to the holders here, that's holding up the roof. And now I'm going to be putting in the fairy lights. And then take your batteries and put them, your positive, your negative. And then we need to make sure these work before we plan on doing anything with them. Yeah, looks like they work. So now we'll undo these. And I'm just going to put this battery pack right in there. And with the lights, we're just going to kind of just shove them in there. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. My dad's dogs, I should say. Okay. Just put these in there. Just put these in there. Just like that. I'm just going to kind of shove them in there. And make sure that you have your battery pack to where you could reach the on and off switch. Just like that. And that's all I want it to have, is just a little bit of light to let it glow. And you know, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to add anything else to this. Let's see if I can bring the lights up a little bit. I'm going to just bring the lights out a little bit and call this done. So here it is, our little wishing well. I just want that in there. Just like that. Just kind of show off our little lights. Okay. And here it is. If you want to add flowers to this, you totally can. I was thinking about it. I kind of wanted flowers, and I kind of wanted to cover this up with some river rock or something, but the more I got close, see, you can see what I did in there to kind of hold it together. But that's going to be on this side, so you won't be able to see it. And that's done. Kind of turn it around this way. And I think it's beautiful just the way it is. So let me know in the comments what you think. I want to thank you for spending your time with me and for supporting me. Thank you so much. That's greatly appreciated. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate you. So with all that being said, I hope you have a great week. I love you. God bless you. And we'll see you next week.